Hello everyone and welcome back to Conquest, where today we're taking a break from doing the challenge that I was doing in the last few episodes because, first of all, apparently the Unvanquished achievement doesn't even exist anymore. It was removed at some point, and yeah, probably should have looked into that a little further before I tried to go for it. I mean, it's not like we made it anyway. And also, the second reason I'm not going to do that is I need to get my strategy in order if I am going to try to continue that, because clearly my strategies aren't good enough. So if you guys do want to see me attempt to get to wave 500, let me know in the comments, and also give me some strategies, because I'm probably going to go to a low threat base, or maybe a medium if there's like a medium somewhere. I don't think there's any medium bases left on the planet, to be honest. But if I do find one, maybe I'll attempt it. Anyways, today we are going to try a challenge that I saw in the comments a couple of videos ago, or maybe it was last video. Again, don't remember. Basically, it said I'm not allowed to deconstruct anything. So if I build a building, it has to stay there. So the original challenge said if anything is destroyed that you built on a square, you are allowed to rebuild it, but you cannot build over it. I feel like that's too easy. So why don't we just say if something gets destroyed, I can't build there anymore. I can't build over buildings that got destroyed, and I can't deconstruct any buildings. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit pain. So what we're going to do is we're going to test the waters of that in the medium threat. If that goes well, we're going to go over to the high threat. Okay, first up, 256. This is 236. That's what I said. Okay, we need to figure out a place to launch from, because guarantee you I need to ship resources over here. Alrighty, resources have been acquired. I need to make sure my export hub is ready to go, but I'm going to take the small core, or the big core, with nothing on it, because I feel like I'm gonna want to make sure that I place exactly everything where it should go. I cannot misplace anything because I won't be able to move it. Alright, first off, 236. It's a medium threat. I chose this one because it is the furthest south besides these two. And we just need to start kind of pushing in. You know, eventually I'm gonna have to start taking out these bases, but I need something to do in those, you know? Because, just taking out the extreme bases and the eradication bases with, just the normal strategies, kind of boring. So, hey, you got any ideas for what to do? Let me know. Okay, let's do this. 236, bring in this core right here, just so I can be very precise on what I'm building. Here we go. Alright, we've got 25 waves, and the sector is looking pretty good. Basically, everything you need here, minus thorium and thermal. Typical. But hey, not a bad sector. Wow, that goes up a lot further than I thought. This is pretty good, and I bet there's a lot of scrap here. Yeah, cool. Alright, resources have been acquired. Now, let's plan this out very specifically. If I click and I misplace something, I'm also going to count that, just because it would be funny. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And like that. Okay. Whew. So now we're also going to put an unloader right there. And we're going to put a cyclone right there. Okay. We're doing good so far. Haven't misplaced anything yet. Okay. Unfortunately, can't remove these. I probably should have placed that by hand. Oh well. Boom. There we go. All right. Base is secured. We are getting our units. Let's go! Nothing has gone catastrophically wrong yet. Let's go find the drop zone once I tell my polys to do what they're supposed to. Oh, we got oil as well. Sweet. Okay, here's one. This is kind of in a weird place, so I'm going to go look around just to make sure there's not a second one. I'm also destroying all these boulders. Fairly certain I saw when I was looking around there's a Steam achievement for destroying 10,000 boulders. And yeah, I'm not even close yet. So why don't we go start chopping some boulders out here. And it looks like that is the only one. Did I just fail the challenge on accident? Destroying boulders doesn't count, and this is it's not technically my buildings, right? Oh, no one saw that. Anyways, defense, let's build a defense. The wave's about to be here, and it's gonna be bad. Okay, I need to be very careful how I build this. So it looks like they can also go this way, so why don't we, fix that? Alright, don't mess this up. Oh, that's, okay, well, can't change it now. And that's gonna get blown up. Okay, cool. Nothing's gone horribly wrong again. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, air units. Oh, fantastic. Man, this drop zone's in a really inconvenient spot, you know that? It's right here. Where am I supposed to put a wall, bro? Ugh, whatever. Okay, it's fine. You know what? Let's just wall this off up here. We can wall it off over here. Yeah, down here would be good. Oh, and now those are there. Okay, well, that's great. Misplaced some walls, and they're just going to be there. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, yeah, the poly. I need to make sure that my polys don't accidentally rebuild something. That would be bad. And then we can put plastinium walls. This is where I'm going to put the main defense. Let's just use... you know what? We got titanium all over the place. Let's use fuses. We can run a... can't water cool those anymore. You know, I realized that I used a plastinium belt up here. That was stupid. Well, that's just going to be there now. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, why don't we connect this together with a surge tower? We're looking good so far. Here comes the titanium. I really built this poorly. Because let's start skipping through some waves. This is a medium threat after all. Nothing has gone catastrophically wrong yet. So let's just get this done and go to the hard threat. The hard threat sector. We're going to the hard threat sector. Let's go! No, let's just go to the high threat and then we can actually, you know, have a challenge. It looks like it's just flares. Like, where's the fun in that? We're trying to have a challenge here. Oh, 2 flares. Wait, what? We got a crawler. Nice. I could also put menders up. Oh. How did that happen? Oh, no, we can't even fix it. Oh, no. Right, okay, so if we hold B, we can't rebuild over that, so we're just gonna we're gonna go around it. Oh no, I didn't think about that. Maybe I should put menders in. You know what? No, we're not putting menders in. That'd be too cheese. No, again! Come on, man. This is gonna be, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, nothing's going too horribly yet. You know what? I think we're gonna add another rule to the challenge, just because this isn't as bad as I thought. No menders. So if you lose something, sucks to be you. Okay. Can we not be doing that, please? I have to go around again. Maybe fuse was not a good choice for this challenge. They have a very short range. And we just lost our second water cooling. Okay, well, no more water cooling. Yeah, fuse are not the right choice for this. Their range is very small, so the enemies have to get right close and personal. And then when they fall down, yeah, they destroy everything. Okay, this is bad. We will not be using fuse in the next sector. Oh, no. Wait, no, you're not supposed to be here. Battery's about half. There goes the battery. Yep, I knew that would happen. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work out on the high threat. This is going to be interesting. Oh, look at those guys. And there goes that wall. So everything's going to go up here now. You know, I think the polys just healed something they weren't supposed to. But hey, sector captured. Okay, that wasn't too bad considering this was kind of like a trial to see how annoying this was going to be. Okay, basically, don't mess anything up, use very high range turrets, and you should be fine. Alrighty. Next up, we're going to 240. It's a high threat. Oh, another thing that I should probably do while I'm here in my export hub. I'm shipping resources over to 67 so we can launch over to 240. But there's another Steam achievement that I saw that basically said fill up your core to maximum capacity with every single resource. And what better place to do that than the export hub? So why don't we just go get that set up real quick. It's been a hot minute since I've actually done some work in here, so that's kind of funny. There should be 3 more resources left, and we need to continue on coal. So we need to figure out how to get coal, which looks like we can just do right here. Also going to hook up these RTGs here. We're going to use the RTG power to power all of this other stupid stuff that I'm doing. So that should be coal done. I'm actually going to use a plastinium conveyor on this side here. So there's coal. We need sand. That should be easy as well. Just slap some drills on the sand. I think I'm also just going to use a mass driver for the most of these. Because if we can just slap that right on the core, it'll go straight in. Yep, there we go. Sand, we need spores and pyrite. Those are the last 2 that we need. Spores, unfortunately no spore grass in salt flats, so we're just going to have to make some. That's okay. 3 water extractors to 1 cultivator. Ugh. No, do not hook power up to there. That would be bad. Alright, spores are now going in. Sweet. Last up, pyrite. Now that shouldn't be too terrible. I just need to find a place that I can mine all the stuff to make pyrite. Coal, lead, and sand, so we just got to find a lead vein. Now, are there any left? Yeah, this one right here. I need to be very careful not to plug this power into the actual export hub. This is also temporary. This is going to be removed when I have the achievement because I like my export hub to be very... you know, nice. Trying to make sure this is all powered, and there we go. I'm also just going to send this right into the same mass driver as the spores because the throughput on these things are ridiculous. That should do. So now we just got to wait for some pyrite to get in there. That should be all 16 resources, and then eventually, over time, we will get that Steam achievement. Awesome. All right, now let's continue with the challenge. We are going to go to 67 and remove the icon. And then we're going to launch over to good old 240. All right, same old challenge. Try not to mess it up. Could use Cyclone, but that's kind of boring. So maybe I'll try Meltdown. A lot of you in the comments were saying that Meltdown and Tar was really good for dealing with large waves of enemies. So maybe I'll just try that out on this sector. Let's do it. Yay, another sector with no oil. But hey, it's got thorium this time. Basically, you got everything you need. I did not see sand there, so that kind of sucks. But other than that, not a terrible sector. The ore vein is pretty large, and there's quite a bit of space to work with. I have enough stuff right now. I'm going to build this, that, and that. That wasn't not a great spot. I just realized I should have moved it here, but too late now. Haha. 69's under attack, and it's doing fine. All right, we have got our resources. Unfortunately, it's working about half efficiency. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but let's get this planned out. Do not misclick these core containers. That would be a nightmare. All right, all good there. Let's grab an unloader here. Put our overdrive here. We can put our force field here. All right, all good there. Power generator, I'm going to try to shove that in the corner over here, so we need to put an unloader here. And I'm going to build these by hand this time, so nothing gets placed weird. All right, we can throw down the unloaders in there. Setup for the core is done. Let's go find the drop zone. Let me make sure that the polys are doing what they're supposed to be. Down here? Hey, there we go. All right, one down here. Just gonna go check to make sure there's not a second one, because there is a couple places that look like there could be. Does not look like it. Okay. Why don't we wall this off, then we can make like kind of a funnel and then just like rain fire upon them. And it looks like it's just crawlers for now. That's good. Get rid of these guys. Bye. All right, let me try not to mess this up. I'd say that's pretty good. I almost overshot that. That would have been bad. All right, wall is in. I did not mess it up. Sweet. 45 seconds till the wave starts. Now, the real question is, do we want to just have them pile up on the wall? No, we don't, because we don't have menders, I don't think. Yeah. That's our challenge. We're not using menders. So we want to give them a way to go that's away from the wall that they're still going to get obliterated. Okay, so let's think about this now. I'm going to try to build this. If I mess this up, it's going to be a long day. All right, so let's do like this. And then like this. Polys, could you please get out of the way? I'm trying to precision build stuff. Okay, I think that's actually good. I think I did all right. So let's line this with plastanium now. Polys, get out of the way. I need to see what I'm doing. Boom, 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 and then we can cap it like that. Okay, there's our wall. The enemies are going to want to go that way. So now we got to destroy these crawlers here before they start damaging our wall, because that would be bad. So why don't you just go and die? Thank you. I will definitely sacrifice my core unit's health just to be sure my walls don't take early damage. Okay, power. We do have a very large thorium amount in this sector, so I think y'all know where this is going to go. But first, why don't we plan out where this is going to go? Now, these do need to be further away from the wall so we can cool them. Okay, here. I'm going to expand this. This can go here. Has to go there. I'm going to build so many of these. It's going to be great. There, and there, and there. Okay, that's a lot of meltdowns. I think that was going to work. So now, I think the tsunami, we're going to go back. These need power, so we don't have to worry about that. So we can just put tsunami here, and here. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't see anything wrong with this. Minus that I've literally run out of every single resource in the game. So why don't we just pause that real quick. I have to build. I just canceled a building on accident. Didn't even see that. I had it planned out. I have to build a meltdown right here. That's my bad. I just wanted to, like, go do something else. Don't let me forget. All right, let's grab thorium. Why are we grabbing thorium? Oh, yes, power. And then we run standard. Firefly special RTGs. We good. And there we go. We have power. We're making a lot. I'm going to put this here just so I can see the output. We have 7.3K. That's not too shabby. Bam. Okay, now they're all powered. Minus 1.8. Okay, yep. Looks like we're going to need to put down a little bit more of these. 2 plus 2.2. Let's add a whole bunch of extra batteries. I don't know Oh, I misplaced it. Oof. It's fine. It's fine. Ow! Oh, man. Okay, it's whatever. They're all still connected. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, they don't shoot unless they have liquid. I forgot about that. We need to get liquid in here right now. I'm gonna copy this and flip it. We should be fine. Okay. Bam! This is cryo fluid. We have 28 seconds to get it down there. Why don't we use phase conveyors? Because I feel like they have a very high throughput. All right, there we go. That should work. Now we just need to power all these together. So let's just kind of run power nodes like this. Also need to plug in the cryo fluid factory. So bam, bam, bam. I'm just kind of being janky with it. If I mess it up, then it's my own fault. Let's be honest. All right, so now we just plug that into the core as well. So now there should be cryo fluid in here. Let's very, very carefully in the pause menu plan out how we're going to get liquids in here. Oh, I can't even. Okay, dang it. Didn't put a thingy here, so now we gotta put it up here. All right, fine. No! I cheated again! No! Oh!
Flashback.
I just canceled a building on accident. Didn't even see that. I had it planned out. I have to build a meltdown right here. That's my bad. Don't let me forget.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
All right, well, you know what? Screwed myself over here. Now, do not mess it up over here. Put in the router. Okay. Polys. What are you doing? That's their job. Let them do their job. There we go. Cryo fluid should now be supplied to all of these guys. That should be good. Next up, we need oil. Oh, this is really inconvenient. Why did I place... I can't even use most of these. Okay. We gotta think this through. Okay. That should be good for that. That's really janky. And we're going to put the power node like way up here. You got spores? Good. Now we got to deal with this bottom bit here. I don't know how that's going to work out. Oh, and now okay. Well, I did this to myself. Let's be real. Did I really just screw this up like horribly? Oh, yeah, I did because I can't replace these with routers now. Well, that sucks. Looks like we're moving up here and we're going to do it like intelligently this time. Yay. We did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. And then I can surround this entire thing with liquid tanks. It's going to look lopsided, but that's not my concern. I did just hover over that, so I have to place it like that. That's so annoying. Why do I do this to myself? Yay, oil. Okay. Now we got to run the oil over here. Boom, 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 oil. Okay. Now we have oil. Now hopefully this defense will hold up for the 35 waves it has to. I think we've already started taking some health damage on some of these walls over here. We do have 2 layers, so I think we'll be fine. Here we go. Let's run some waves. Please tell me I didn't mess anything up. Let's see how these oil things do. They died before they even got there. Okay. You know, all things considered, we're doing well so far. Oh, wow, we actually got some oil shots going off. Did you see that? Alright, that was just wave 20, and just for curiosity's sake, I have a little bit of room in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do you, and you. I might just start building distractions in here so they don't target this wall first. But I'm going to throw down a tsunami here and then place another wall there. We can run a pipe out from this oil tank up here, because then we can actually see what the oil will do when it comes into contact with the meltdowns. Because they literally have shot maybe like 2 blobs so far and nothing's happened. And also that will alleviate some stress from this wall here. I could also build a building in front of it. I don't know. Let's see if this is going to help. Hopefully they'll target this first and not this. They should get hosed down, yeah. That's looking pretty effective. And they are shooting the other walls first. Okay, good. And it left a fire on the ground. Yeah, that looks pretty lethal. And here we go, last wave, and they didn't even get all the way through. Look at that. Just 7 of these guys gonna get hosed down with oil and blasted to death with a fire laser. Sector captured. That wasn't too bad. I didn't mess up too much. Minus this whole incident here. Didn't happen. Nobody talking about. All right, that wasn't too bad, actually. You know, I think we could totally try an extreme sector if there are any that are not next to bases. Looking for extreme, not eradication, bro. There's not any extreme normal sectors. Do I really want to attempt that eradication one? Oh, I guess I kind of, what about, hey guys. That's an extreme base. I need to capture it again anyway. And the waves are custom and more difficult. Let's do it. Alright, we've already lost the challenge. Okay, thank you, random poly that is here. That I did not see coming. But what are we gonna do? Like, I didn't even, I could not have beat the challenge here. Should I just get Desolate Rift and just capture it again? I feel like we needed to do that anyway. Let's just recapture Desolate Rift. Whatever, it's fine. Dang it, man. You know, I never really gave Desolate Rift a sector review, did I? The thing about this sector is, it's a straight line. And I really like that. There's thermal everywhere. You know, we got titaniums in the corners. We got just ore pockets everywhere. Lead's in the corner. Lead is really lacking here. Kind of an issue, but also not really. We got a huge thorium vein right here that literally is the centerpiece of everything. It's a very cool and very linear sector. Fortunately, not a lot of other resources here, though. Alright, so this was the defense that I chose. Oh boy, yeah, it has been a while, and strategies have most definitely changed since then. There's no way... Hold on. I'm just looking through this again. This is fine. There is no way that this down here is my surge setup. Brother, this doesn't even work. It will overflow, and then you have to dump it manually. I'm fairly certain I had to dump this manually. Overflow gates exist. What are we doing? Well, I guess let's just skip through some waves. I'll let you know if anything interesting happened. Probably not. It's just going to be, you know, same old Desolate Rift. Oh, yep. I remember this. Ah, yes. Here comes the centipede. Yep. Tier 4... dagger, also known as a scepter, I believe. If I mess that up again, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. That's a lot of crawlers. Here comes the centipede again. I've been blasted. I don't think I'm going to be able to see this thing get through my defense, which is unfortunate. Yeah, just shoot at me. Shoot at the wall and not my defense. Thank you. And good riddance. Alright, well there we go. Desolate Rift has been captured. It is kind of sad that yeah, and there's... yeah, nothing around it either. Okay, well that's too bad. Unfortunately, there aren't any extreme bases that I can try it out on, and I could do the eradication base, but I think we all know exactly what was going to happen there. I would die in the first 7 waves. So, I think that's going to be it for this episode. You know, challenge completed, everything's good, didn't cheat too much. Got Desolate Rift back just to have it. All is good in the world. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to sit here and admire this thermal vein. Goodbye.